Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now welcome to 4th and 1.
Hey.
I said, now welcome to 4th and 1. We good to go, Peg?
Come on.
We live? I said we live. I said, now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bring in facts.
Bringing facts by the ton.
I said, now welcome.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend. We on 10.
I said, now welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I always got it. I said, now welcome to 4th and 1.
Come on in.
Yeah.
We on 10. We
Yeah.
on 10.
All
Let's
right.
begin.
Okay. Welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the time before the rising of the sun. This ain't me in the shotgun.
Ooh. Yeah.
This is me in front of TV.
Hey.
Okay, this me in front of TV.
Come on.
Okay, this Jimmy in front of TV. New guy in front of TV. Peggy in front of TV. VJ in front of TV. In front of TV. I said me in front of TV.
Hey.
Well, my name is Big Boogie in front of TV. Having a whole lot of fun. Yeah, Peggy, what's going on with you?
I don't know, bro. I needed a beatbox, but I can't really do it on this desk.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. While I got y'all attention, we got to make sure that we like, share, comment, and most of all, what should they do what?
Subscribe, dog. Come on now. You need to take a lap. Get that monkey off your back, bro. Get that monkey off your back. Take one. Take one, bro. Come on. Ah! Come on. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
One more time for me, Peggy. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Get it up off your
Yeah.
Get it up off your book. Get it up off your book.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Here we go, Jimbo. You ain't the new guy no more.
Yeah.
You are the guy right now.
Come on, Slice.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe!
Yeah! Jimbo Slice. Everything nice.
Jimbo Slice, everything.
Come
nice.
on now.
My dog VJ. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time. Here we go. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe, dog.
Yeah. It came from
Now
the
tell me about this new guy that you got up here.
This David. David Martin. We might call him David. He new in the spot.
Martin.
That's Martin. I'm the man.
What's up?
Yeah.
Now, new guy. Dave.
Young Dave. No cheesesteak.
The new guy. We got morals and principles around here.
Come on now.
You dig what I'm saying? And with them principles, we got to make sure that everybody who watch this content, they like it first.
Yes, sir.
Then they gonna comment second.
Say something.
And then it be so good, the content be so good. I mean, it's really so good that they got to share it.
Send it to somebody.
As well.
Yes, sir.
But most of all, not 1, 2, 3, you got to subscribe.
Yeah.
We want everybody to subscribe. It's simple as that. So let's see if your boy Dave has bought in.
What's up, Dave?
To how we do things over here at 4th and 1. You dig what I'm saying? So you're up, new guy. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe, dog!
Yes! First time around.
Yes!
First time around. Hold it down.
Okay,
you got some shit to him.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got a whole show ready and lined up for it, man. Here we go, man. First down. Viral moment of the week. Let's see what we got.
Money. Money. boy, Cam, they are throwing that bag around in the NFL, all right? So Josh Allen just signed for a 6-year, $330 million deal, $250 million guaranteed, which is an NFL record. All right, so he is making more guaranteed money than Patrick Mahomes. All right, Patrick Mahomes is at 141, and he's at $250 million guaranteed. All right, so with this, though, with this bag that they just dropped, Buffalo dropped on Josh Allen, does it put pressure on Josh Allen to win a Super Bowl ASAP? Like this season?
Yes.
Are we expecting a Super Bowl from you?
Yes.
And if he doesn't, will it start creeping in as like you're not worth the price?
No, I don't think I don't think that that's the issue about Josh Allen. What I've always stood and said about Josh Allen was that for him to have came into the league the same time as Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson is more heavily scrutinized by his performance of play. Congratulations once again to Josh Allen for winning his first MVP.
Correct.
Okay, but now I don't think he gets critiqued
The same.
the same.
Well,
I don't
why
think
is
he
that,
gets
though?
critiqued the same as Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Josh Allen gets critiqued the same as Lamar Jackson. I don't even think Josh Allen gets critiqued the same as Joe Burrow. So for him to be one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL, I'm not mad at him that he just signed the biggest guaranteed NFL record. No, I'm not. What I am is it's like, yo, you're in the big leagues. Like you're in the peak percentile.
He is the number one.
Like, come on.
But does
like,
that pay really equate to the player?
My point with Josh Allen is, bro, this is do or die.
Yesterday.
This is do or die. And if anybody can relate to Josh Allen, it's me.
Why so?
It's the style of play.
Okay.
It's the expectations. So many similarities of being going into a situation that he did with Buffalo, similar to me going into Carolina. Brandon Beane was in Carolina. Sean McDermott was in Carolina. As a matter of fact, their first couple of years, Buffalo Bills was kind of considered as Panther North. There was a lot of guys that had played in Carolina that found their way up north to Buffalo. But needless to say, it's time for Josh Allen to make a break. And it has nothing to do with his contract more so than his skill set. That's what I'm saying. I don't give. He's deserved every single dime.
Yeah.
But it also requires him to turn over the receipts for his play as well. And it's always kind of been like, yeah. And it's not the same. Even when he gets critiqued, it's like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. If you would rank those guys who gets critiqued the most, he will be the last.
Yeah.
In Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Congratulations for signing the deal. I mean, that's.
But does this deal put him in a pickle? All right, with this guaranteed money, obviously they have less money to spend to get help around him. All right, from the offensive side, the defensive side, this is a big chunk of, like, the salary. Like, what do you say about that? Because you still need people.
That's cool, but like they said in the streets,
What's up?
I'ma need me.
I got to get me.
I got to get me. And ain't like that's between y'all.
Y'all figure that out.
Brandon Beane, hey, shit, y'all talk about that amongst yourself. But you know who I am, and y'all know what I mean to this franchise and what I have done for this franchise.
Yeah.
Shit, I need me off the top first. Y'all split them dividends, how much your friends and cans. But me, shit, start with me first.
Yeah.
Here we go, next clip.
All right, so Sam Darnold off to Seattle. All right, so Minnesota let him walk.
Sammy D.
3-year, $100.5 million deal, 55 million guaranteed. All right, so they shipped Geno off to Las Vegas as the Raiders picked him up, and now Minnesota let him walk, and he's in Seattle. Is this an upgrade from Geno?
I don't know. If I'm Sam Darnold, I'm like, okay, hold on.
Because they lost Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf.
That is
You're
what
just
I'm
there.
like, oh, the money good. Don't get me wrong.
3 year, $100 million.
Yes. But I'm saying to him, like, hey, where's my help?
Bro.
So I literally had a situation that I came from in Minnesota where I had the best receiver in all of football, Justin Jefferson. Then I also had a great supporting cast with Jordan Addison. They ain't there in Seattle. As a matter of fact, what I could have potentially had in DK, he's hasta luego. Tyler Lockett, abominos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You throwing the ball and catching the
shit. My skill set is hasta la vista, baby. So shit, if I'm him, I'm like, hey, whoa.
So what Sam Darnold are we gonna get? Do you think we're gonna get Minnesota Sam Darnold
Mediocre.
or Carolina Sam Darnold?
Mediocre, because Minnesota had assets.
Yeah, it did.
Carolina had ass. That flew over your head?
Nah, it didn't.
It did. You like, one you had ass, the other one you had assets.
So you came from
No. I recant that.
Okay.
I recant that.
Thank you.
Because I'm like, hold on. They had Robbie Anderson.
They had Robbie.
Then they had DJ.
They did have DJ.
Then they had Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So shit, it ain't really. So what Sam Darnold we gonna get with this one? That's the question. He's a question mark for me though. I don't know if it's that 3-year, $100 million gonna pan out. That's my.
But this, look, and I'll keep saying it because I know we got more names to kind of go over. But they gotta spend it, bro. The price of doing business is up, and it's always up. We always have this type of discussion point this time of the year.
Yeah.
Like who? The team can't keep that money.
They gotta spend it.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta spend it. Riding around, and I'm spending it. Like, not getting it or spending it. Shit. They spend it.
I spend.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what has to happen. So whether you believe in them to have earned that much money or not, each year we're gonna always say that. So Sam Darnold, rightfully so, bro, congratulations. You have made it to a point where you can make comfortable money.
Yeah.
You deserve that with this past year, whether it was because of you or because of a support cast. Who gives a fuck?
You did it.
You're getting the money now. And everybody else can kiss my ass since we on that.
Yeah.
Here we go, man. Next clip.
All right. So C1N very own Justin Fields 2-year, $40 million with the New York Jets, and he's celebrating in Dubai. Don Perignon? So, all right. So Justin Fields signs 2-year, $40 million deal, $30 million of it guaranteed. All right. So with the New York Jets, obviously it was a lot of turnover with New York with Aaron Rodgers, coaching staff. So now the Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand. Both from the Lions, all right? So he's coming with people that actually been in the winning program. And so how do you feel like, is this a good landing spot for Justin? Is this the best pick, or should he have stayed somewhere?
Talent-wise around him?
He just
I don't think I think they'll go in the draft or even more in free agency and go get it. I would have loved to have wanted to see Justin Fields with a Devontae Adams.
If Devontae would have stayed.
If Devontae would have stayed, yeah.
Him and Garrett, what's my man?
Not Dwayne Garrett.
What's the
Garrett Wilson,
Garrett Wilson, yeah.
With him and Garrett Wilson, I don't think that's enough.
Yeah.
In that division, when you got, the Jets, Buffalo, the Patriots, and the Dolphins. That's not enough. I think we're still waiting on Justin Fields. And, if anybody went to bat more than Justin Fields, it has been Cam Newton.
You have stamped him the #1 player in high school years ago.
For years. And I think now it's like that video cool and all. It's like, bro, you got to put a fucking winning season together, a whole body of work. We've seen what you are capable of doing.
Yeah.
4-2 as a starter, which I didn't believe he should have, got benched for Russell Wilson. I would have loved for him to see what that looks like. But bro, it's time to put up or shut up. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because when you really break this contract down, it's a 2-year deal. But we see these type of deals signed every year, and it's like a 1-year contract.
Yeah.
Now, I signed a deal like this that wasn't necessarily the same, but nothing's guaranteed, bro. Mm-hmm. Like if your production it doesn't match your production or your price, if your production doesn't match your price, they're going to have to sever that tie.
Yeah.
And I just hope that Justin Fields knows, like, bro, you're not a young guy no more. So therefore, you're going to be expected to make the right throws, to get the offense in the right decision, in the right play, making the right decision, protecting the football, and not being solely reliant on your athleticism, no matter what that may be, whether it's just running around in the pocket, running as a whole. It's like, bro, find your niche and perfect it. Lamar has, Josh has, Joe has, guys coming into their own. And what doesn't help the situation is when you have young guns like C.J. Stroud, Jaden Daniels, Bryce coming along, in the latter part of, last season. Now it's like you look at guys like Kyler Murray. What are we doing? Hey, Justin Fields. What are we doing? Hey, Trevor Lawrence.
He already got his bag.
Yes, they got in bags, but when you get the middle of the road, what are we doing with that? You see what I'm saying? And those are the main things that I really be kind of concerned with, because if that is not a priority on the player's mental, then you're gonna find yourself in a situation where it's like, oh shit, I done squandered an opportunity. Yeah. And let's see if those people that's jumping up on them goddamn seats and tables gonna be around there.
Because it's tough. I mean, but he came to, one thing I would say good about Justin, he'd been in 3 historic franchises. With Chicago, obviously it wasn't the best setup. I think Pittsburgh was a better setup because they had a better foundation. Yeah. But now you got a new head coach, so he got to prove himself. New OC, but one thing about Justin, what we found out and from talking, every year he had a different offensive coordinator. So, I mean, he's going to be able to pick up the offense with no problem, hopefully. But,
so has Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that's with Jalen Hurts, offensive coordinator. Yeah, that was with Jalen Hurts,
Not Justin Fields.
Not Justin Fields, but Jalen Hurts. But even with this, I do think he'll be able to pick up the offense, but the market is bigger in New York. But they really like no nonsense, though.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. Everybody be talking about markets and shit like that. The market is only good if you're winning.
That is true.
Don't sit up here and tell me, man, it's a big ass market in Miami, motherfucker. If you 2-12, that market gonna be that same market that you want to be showering your ass with praise is gonna be flooding your ass with motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's real. Is this the last chance for Justin Fields though? If this doesn't work, I ain't gonna say last chance, but him as a starter, like.
I don't want to put that kind of pressure on them, especially with signing this type of. I think the onus is, and I don't want to discredit your question, but it's a lot. You don't have many chances. Yeah. I'm ready to see Justin Fields play complete football around the board, not just being the athletic guy that has a lot of upside. It's like, bro, you going into your 4th or 5th year. Tighten these shoestrings up now. You know what I'm saying? You walk around with your shoes untied. You feel me? Here we go, next clip.
All right, so like we said, the Raiders trade for Geno and set Max Crosby up for life. All right, so they traded Geno for a 3rd-round pick, and Max Crosby is a very rich man right now. 3-year, $106.5
Mad Max.
Yes, $91 million guaranteed. All right, so with the new regime, all right, establishing credibility, why pay him so much money if they want to win now? They just dumped a lot of money on Max Crosby. Does this say the Raiders want to win right now?
Peggy, you got to spend the money.
From well.
Like, it's a pool of money, bro. I'm going to tell you, you wouldn't have gotten Max with any other deal.
So you feel like they was in a position they had to?
he's worth it. It ain't that I'm wasting my money. It's like, bro, he's worth it. So you got to spend it.
But do you think, obviously spending money on Max, but also is Geno, like they brought in Geno, not saying he's a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
But is he a for sure shot as your long-term solution at quarterback? Or is this a Band-Aid type situation?
Let me tell you something. And a lot of fans always say this, like a lot of franchises are in the rebuilding phase. Let me tell you, there's no such thing as a fucking rebuilding stage in the franchise. Nobody ever admits that. The only time you rebuild is at the end of the year. Because if you were to say we were building, what did the Washington Commanders do last year? Did they go into the draft saying, hey, yo, we're rebuilding by picking?
Everybody want to win now.
It's not that you want to win. You have to win now. Because these contracts are just placeholders just to be able to say, like, yo, respectfully, everybody's just on a 1-year deal. They'll find a way in a contract to find loopholes.
So they don't have to pay you.
Man, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on. And even if they have to pay you to get rid of you, they will do that. And we'll do that and remind you we don't need you.
No. It's tough.
You feel me?
But does this make the Raiders an actual competitive team this year?
They have to get competitive. It ain't no Max Crosby helps them become a very competitive team. Yes. Without Max, now who the fuck do you replace him with? He's not one of those guys that you could just see walking down the strip and say, hey, you want to play football? Come on. No, he's not that guy. He's the guy that's saying shit, we got to prepare for this motherfucker. You know what I mean? High motor guy and very skillful at that. Next one.
All right, DK Metcalf, traded to the Steelers for a second-round pick. He teamed up with George Pickens, all right? So, obviously, they still are finding their solution at quarterback. All right? So, DK, a 4-year, $132 million extension, all right? So, he is locked in for 5 years, $150 million, making him one of the highest-paid receivers. How do you feel about this tandem, George Pickens, DK Metcalf?
I'm kind of nervous about George with this acquisition. I don't know, because it's like, even though I want to root for him, former alumni with C1N, but there's whispers that Pittsburgh has kind of been tired of his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's approaching his 3rd year, where it's like, okay, if the shit get bigger than the rabbit, Peggy, what you got to do?
Kill the rabbit.
Kill the motherfucking rabbit. So for all you players that's out there that just think that, man, I'm good enough to talk to walk into the meeting late. Yeah, you are. But for how long though? Yeah, hey, I'm good enough to be able to not, perform in practice. Yeah, you are though. But for how long? Yeah. And I was just having this conversation earlier today where when you talk about the reliability of players, that can make that person very elite. Being a reliable person or reliable player, that's elite in its own right. Because if I know what I'm gonna expect from Peggy, and it may not be the fastest, it may not, but every single time I know what to expect, that's elite. Now, this person may be faster, this person may be more gifted, this person, but it's a little, the 50-50 balls with him is just kind of like a temperature, not a thermostat. You know what I'm saying? If the temperature around is hot, he gonna be hot. But if it's cold, it's gonna be cold. A thermostat type of person, it's like, I'm gonna set that motherfucker where it need to be. Fact. Regardless. Makes sense to you, Peggy? Yeah. I'm speaking when I'm speaking now.
But hold on. If they do work out, all right, we got to talk about the pros and the cons. If they do work out.
You got 2 big body Benzes in the damn garage. We need a sports car.
But will this free George Pickens up to actually get the ball?
We got 2 big body Benzes in the garage, man. So while there is a big vacancy in the house, meaning who the hell gonna be the quarterback? Yeah. While we figure that out, in any type of situation, like those are 2. This is the modern day version of Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall. You see what I'm saying? It worked for them. Yeah. Both of them had a stack.
That's real.
but they didn't make the playoffs either.
Yeah.
So, what are we really talking about? Do I think it's going to work? I hope it works, right? And I think they need another shifty guy or even a tight end that can bear the load in regards to like, yo, if those guys, if you do play, let's say cloud coverage, which is cover 2, who can really attack the zones? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be a tight end or it could be a shifty guy.
Yeah.
Because if you cloud both of those guys, then what? Makes sense.
Taken care of. But hold on, even as a quarterback, what type of pressure? 2 big name guys like this, what type of pressure do you put on a quarterback? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I got to get the rock. I need to get the rock. Like,
man, it's only 1 ball per field.
Yeah.
Don't let that fly over your head, Peggy. So this is a good problem to have if you ask me.
It is.
It'd be hard to overthrow them motherfuckers.
For sure.
Shit, you got 6'5" and 6'4" that can jump out the damn gym. Shit, that's a good problem to have. I don't see too many quarterbacks around the world complaining to be in that type of situation. Shit, I know I wouldn't. Did I retire yet, Peggy?
No.
Okay.
Come on, jump out there, bud.
Oh, that's my other arm.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's your other arm.
I forgot how to
You ain't played it so long, you don't went left-handed.
Face sad. Here we go, next clip.
Myles Garrett and the Browns, 4-year, $160 million, $123.5 guaranteed. All right.
Yeah.
So this makes him the highest paid non-quarterback. All right. So Myles Garrett was just asking for a trade, and they pulled up with the Brinks truck, and now his mind done changed. So what kind of situation like this does say like he pretty much, I'm going to get this money over winning. That's what I'm valuing.
That motherfucker hit him with the, man, I'm about to lead this shit. Wait. What was it? You said what? How many M&Ms? Well, if you're throwing that much, I'll consider.
Is he right or wrong for it though?
He ain't wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And loving the Lord is wrong. I don't want to be right. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Money talk.
Bullshit, run a marathon.
Shit, I'm trying to tell you. That shit right there, boy, motherfucker. Myles Garrett hit him with the, man, I hate this place. But damn, I love it at the same time. I guess I get a little more comfortable.
I mean, damn.
Ain't that damn bad in Cleveland, Believe Land, Cha-ching Land.
For sure. They done reach deep down in the pocket and pulled it out for Myles Garrett, which he is worth it. But do you think Cleveland, obviously he wanted to go to a place where he can desire and compete for a Super Bowl. Do you see them winning anytime soon? Cleveland.
Bullshit. Nah, you ain't gonna get no ring in Cleveland, bro.
Right? What's the question mark? Because now he's paid on the defensive side, offensive side. It's a real question marks.
There's too many questions though.
You
like Deshaun Watson, is he gonna play this year?
Are they gonna draft the
quarterback? You gonna draft the quarterback? Receivers, are you inadequate with that? Jared Judy came off his best year yet, but was that still good enough? You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of question marks.
Like, what are we doing here? Mm-hmm. And why are we so stagnant? Like, you need more than just a quarterback, Clevelanders. Like, you need a whole fucking revamp. Motherfucker, that alternator is fucked. Matter of fact, the whole body is just like, you trying to bring that to the car show? Shit. I mean, y'all sitting on some rims now. Them motherfuckers is shit. Them 10s looking like 20s with Myles Garrett up there. You know what I mean? But damn, that's all y'all got.
They got to push.
Oh, y'all hear some bass? Whoa. Oh, damn. But the damn body rested out. You got to do something.
They ain't do no paint job. No candy paint job.
Y'all ain't got no mirror. No. Golly.
Yeah.
Need more than that. And you got the Steelers over here, shit, looking like a brand new 2026 Escalade.
I mean, rolling with the spinners on that motherfucker.
Shit. Who else over there? Oh, the damn Ravens? That motherfucker look like a Rolls Royce Corniche.
Golly.
Who else over there? Them Bengals, shit, they wishy-washy, but they looking like
they got good talent, but shit.
Corvette.
Yeah.
Like shit, and y'all running around in this old 1998
Scoopty.
Cavalier.
Bro, they like the
Chevy Cavalier.
They like when niggas used to be having the vans with the spinners on there. It's just like you doing too much. They don't even fit, bro. You doing too much.
It's all right.
Come on, bro. You tripping, bro.
Shit. Here we go. Next one.
All right. And the Carolina Panthers makes Jaycee Horn the highest paid DB in NFL history.
You gotta spend it, Peggy.
You gotta spend it.
You can't keep it. Cause them damn taxes, what them billionaire owners is going.
They gotta get rid of it. So 4 year, $100 million, $70 million guaranteed. All right. So Carolina spent it. Jalen Ramsey even said, "Man, let's go, Jaycee Horn. You deserve every bit of this."
Who said that?
Jalen Ramsey. So they signed to the same agent, David Mulligeta. I have no words for you at this point, bro. I don't know why people even surprised. So he's been getting his people signed to big deals. But Jaycee Horn in Carolina, highest paid.
I think my only concern, just like a lot of people, is like, where's his end of the year superlatives? Right? Congratulations to him for making his Pro Bowl. But that type of money right there is a perennial All-Pro. That's Revis Island type of numbers.
Yeah.
That's like, I lock shit down. And that's not to say that he cannot. Yeah. I think what Jaycee Horn is, his upside is through the roof.
Yeah.
He's not only tall, rangy, but he also can cover anybody on the field, wherever on the field. And that's rare.
Yeah.
You feel me? So once again, I will say this again. You got to spend the money, Peggy. Yeah. You got to take care of your premier players. Jaycee Horn is the best player in Carolina.
You would say so.
I will stamp that.
Yeah, no, I don't think
you can't double step a triple stamp. I will stamp that.
He's the best player in Carolina.
Like for sure, and he's deserving of that. But I will say, when you're talking about individual performances, these are the only concerns. Where is the all pros? See, this is what people don't know. Everybody who makes a Pro Bowl doesn't make all pro. Your favorite player may not have ever been an all pro. So being an all pro player is a little different. You know what I'm saying? And Jaycee has the capabilities of really being a transcending player, but given the circumstances too, because he needs help from an adequate offense to give him opportunities to be aggressive. But he's done well for his position, given the circumstances. Yeah. Next clip.
All right, so we're going to wrap up the money real soon. Just some other quick transactions. All right, the Colts are giving Daniel Jones a 1 year, $14 million contract, all right? And so what does this say about Anthony?
Man, this shit say a lot, boy.
He on his bumper, huh?
Man, listen, like a motherfucker, a cop in the hood. Hearing music. Whoa, whoa, whoop, 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 whoop.
It's like oldest boy out there.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. If I'm Anthony Richardson, you pull that shit again that you pulled that last year.
I'm tired. I took myself out.
Shit. I'm tired. I bet we won't hear no more. I'm tired, boss.
Do you think he can really compete with Anthony
Richardson? Don't matter. They brought him in there to compete, to make Anthony Richardson uncomfortable. This shit ain't no feelings in this shit, man.
Yeah, it's business.
Big business.
Big business.
Remove the S. This is business. This ain't business. This is big business. No. And they are approaching it that way. And it will be best that Anthony Richardson starts taking this serious. That's not to say he hasn't taken it serious. Yeah. But what I will say, he has to start putting the pieces in place to say, like, yo, bro, like, you're an NFL quarterback, right? It's a lot of responsibility on and off the field. That's with community, that's with franchise, expectations, and also performance expectations as well. Is that it, Peggy?
Well, some really quick deals. Jimmy Garoppolo, 1 year, $4 million with the Rams. Zach Wilson, Dolphins, 1 year, $6 million. Josh Dobbs, Patriots, 2 year, $8 million. Jarrett Stidham.
Man, fuck all that. Look, it's a lot of motherfucking money being spent. Going around.
Oh, but then obviously Najee Harris went to the Chargers. Devontae Adams, Rams. All right, Milton Williams, Patriots. Chase Young with the Saints 3-year, $51 million. Khalil Mack back with the Chargers. So, obviously a lot of money being spent because the NFL salary cap has increased $159 million within the last 15 years. All right, so the salary cap now is $279 million in 2025, all right? Yeah. And so with all of this going on, one team that we haven't heard that got in the mix is none other than the Dallas Cowboys, all right? So the last year they actually signed a free agent, have signed a free agent over $6 million in free agency was Greg Hardy in 2015.
Damn, the Kraken?
The Kraken, bro. So with all of this saying, just obviously, you know, Dallas, you got to say Dallas to move the Ravens.
Yeah. This is
so
our
what
Dallas
does this say about the Dallas Cowboys? Do they even give a damn about winning?
Shit, I'm going to tell you like this. Clemson said they won't go into the transfer portal until they start getting their heads beat in. Did they take some transfer portal?
Yeah, they're going, yeah.
Hello. Dallas, it's about time for y'all to get on with the wave and move your pride to the side, Jerry, and understand that when there's players that's out there that can help the team, shit, bring their ass in to help the team. Because whatever y'all been doing ain't been working. I'm sorry to tell y'all Dallas Cowboy fans, and I ain't a hater, I'm a realist. That shit that y'all been doing for the last decade or two ain't it. And that's the last time the Dallas Cowboys went to a Super Bowl or NFC Championship. You would think that the Dallas Cowboys resume within the last 10 years was as of the Kansas City Chiefs. Unfortunately, it isn't.
But you know they're going to come into this season. This our year.
This our year. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, if they want somebody to help them out in the front office, shit, I got my cowboy hat already ready.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Got your boots on? No boots today?
Them look like boots, Peggy?
I don't know them size 16 B-Nars you got.
Nah, it's all right. Shit, my girl like it.
All right.
You know what I mean? But other than that, we got to revamp that. Shit, they rolling around in that old-ass Bentley. That Bentley old as hell. You know what I'm saying? And it's squeaking the brake squeaking.
I don't even know that's a Bentley. That might be an old Chrysler 300.
No. It's a Bentley.
It's still a Bentley?
It's squeaking though.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody gonna say, it's still a Bentley. Yeah, it is, but the door squeaking when you open it up.
Damn.
The most people don't realize with luxury cars, you get an umbrella, the umbrella gone.
It's missing.
It's abamos.
Ah, shit.
You know, the light out, or it's blinking real fast.
Do they all got the same rims?
No, one of the rims that like you got 3 B's or 1 B. Somebody
you got the triple B's on them.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
They hurting.
They hurting over there.
And then they got 3 or 4 lights going on in the thing.
And they got to pay your boy Michael Parsons. That's what they forgetting.
And they gonna have to do that. But even though, you know, we talking about free agency and we talking about, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers spending money. Over here at 4th and 1, we do spend money too. Because we know and we have acknowledged the importance of keeping the good talent around here. Yes, sir. And that talent being myself. And I ain't got paid yet. You feel me? And I'm over here wondering why we ain't got paid. It's because motherfuckers like this is taking all the damn money. Peggy!
What's good, bud? Yeah! Come on now. Yeah, I need commas and zeros behind my check.
You gonna have to help me out.
I need one of them free agent deals. The salary cap that went up.
Peggy, it has?
Yeah.
Damn, Peggy, what you asking for?
My people talk to your people.
My people? Shit. What camera I say, man, them motherfuckers gonna hit me with the talk to my people. Shit, talking to you, nigga.
Nigga, I'm talking to you. Nigga, I got you on the phone right now, nigga.
Damn. Damn, Peggy, you ain't happy over that? Damn, you know what? Shit, we got some in-house cleaning that we got to damn do. You know what I'm saying? How was your weekend, bro?
But the weekend was good, man. We had the live show Friday down at Clark, man, with the SIAC. So, man, special shout out to the SIAC for putting that on in Atlanta. The Atlanta festival. But man, yeah, so shout out to that, man. Shout out to Lou. Lou Young came through.
Lusky came and fucked with us.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Talking about his little, how he's going to stretch that 150.
That 25.
That 25. Speaking about them $15, go back and watch the content and see what that $15 is going to be used for.
For sure.
Shit.
So, man, that was that, bro. Just had a chill weekend after that, man. And, you know, looking forward to this weekend. We're going to be in Dallas.
You going to be in Dallas, Peggy?
I'm going to pop on out there, support the C1 in.
But don't sound so doggone sad, Peg. I mean, shit.
I'm gonna be out there.
You get to.
I get the opportunity, the pleasure.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, you know, the tone around here, man, these motherfuckers, these some entitled motherfuckers, boy. I tell you the truth. Jimbo, you dig what I'm saying, bro? Shit, while we at it, Jimbo, let me get, why I got your attention. We're applying to people. Make sure they like, make sure they share, make sure they comment, but most of all, Jimbo, make sure they do what? Subscribe!
Yes! Jimbo Slice, everything nice.
Jimbo look like he happy.
Yeah.
He reminding the people.
Turn red.
All he want is a glazed donut every now and then.
Look,
now you want commas.
Come on, hey, man. Shit. I'm trying to be like
we referring to, like, you know, I did this exercise. I was like, man, you know what? I really need to know my good constituents that's in the office. I'm like, I'm giving the old questionnaire around, like, who's your spouse? What's your Starbucks order? What's your favorite donut? An interesting fact about you.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna put who's your spouse? Somebody gonna put Jesus.
That's me on the main line.
I knew you was gay.
I was married to the game, nigga. Nigga, I'm married to the game, nigga.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
How was your weekend, though?
It was, Peggy, what you rocking, Peggy?
Man, I went throwback on them, man. Shout out to my people at Beezus again. Straight up keeping me laced to Ray Allen. 1996-97 Hardway Classic, you know.
Can you name me for $100? $100.
Okay.
Can you name me a teammate that was on that team?
Michael Red.
Peggy.
Give me my money! Cash, nigga.
You take IOUs?
Nah, nigga. I take it right now. All right. But yeah, man.
That's impressive, Peggy.
Appreciate you. Know a little noise.
Michael Red, that Michael Red and that damn Ray Allen combo? No, was it? It was special. That was special. I was playing NBA Live. No, that was 2K. That was
live.
No, that was 2K. When that combination happened, I was playing with them in 2K. Like 2K, like the folks don't, real gamers know. Before 2K, there was NBA Live. NBA Live fucked the game up because they had the swivel. They had the swivel crossover. Motherfuckers was crossing over, walking down the damn court, going crazy. They had it before Jordan. And what like joystick it was? It was the hit stick. That hit stick was crazy. Then AI had the mean
Yeah. But you know, 2K, the thing about 2K was
2K picked up right when I was in
college. But you know, remember they had the 2K football game with T.O. on the cover?
No, that was a no-no. Yeah.
Who?
No, that 2K football, that wasn't it. I'm going to tell you.
They had the crib in there. That's what I love.
I'm going to tell you. So for y'all gamers out there, I'm going to tell you a game that had some steam.
What?
NFL Fever.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that Fever.
See, you ain't no fucking gamer.
I ain't no. I'm a real player, nigga.
You ain't no fucking
gamer. I'm a real player, nigga.
See,
leave them consoles at home, nigga.
You was used to playing NFL Street.
Yeah, Street. I did.
Blitz.
That, exactly.
But NFL Fever with Peyton Manning on that motherfucker.
I ain't played
with the big thick spat. Man, that motherfucker, like, he had slouch socks on with that spat. Man, shit, that shit had a little steam. But then Madden picked they shit up. And then it's just been good and written there.
That's just how NBA Live, when 2K picked their shit up, it was
yeah. But then 2K, they tried to dabble into football like, no, keep that with EA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I miss NBA Live, though.
Why, Peggy?
Bro, it was classic. And then Jordan wasn't on the game, but they had, like, the
Player 89.
Yeah.
Player 89. You're not a fucking gamer, bro.
Come on, bro.
You're not. It is evident. Like, there's nothing that you can talk to me about.
Bro, my brother used to be breaking the controller, so we never really.
See, that's right there, and he still got his life. Let me tell you something, boy. If you break your controller in our household, that's a death sentence because ain't nobody got money to be spending $42 at the time on a brand new controller.
But that's why niggas wasn't playing the game because it's like he get mad and then slam my. I'll be like, my nigga, it's our game. Like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Break my controller, see what's gonna happen.
Well, you know what?
Some on you gonna be broke.
Oh, okay.
Come
on.
Pick a body part.
Come on over there to the Collins Castle. Then.
Man, listen. It ain't gonna be no castle. Shit, squabble up.
Well, come on.
Squabble up. Shit. Real shit. Like, man, growing up in our household, bro, we were like, my dad had a construction business and a landscaping company. And we would have to, like, when we was driving, you couldn't call dibs on it until we was headed back home. I got first, I got second. So you don't even know those type of situations. Man, so you ain't grow up how you say you grew up. Yeah, I got first, I got second. No. I said first. I said no. Paper, scissors, rock.
No, see, that's the problem. Because me, when I walk in there, I said what I said. Get the fuck out the way.
See, that's why you
That's me. That's the difference. I ain't all this paper, scissors.
That's cool, Peggy.
You want to get cut, nigga?
That's cool.
Scissor, nigga.
I know you sensitive.
No,
and I could tell. No,
cut, nigga.
No, I know you're sensitive.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something. Because in my household, it was a bunch of us. Yeah. See, I had an older brother, and I had cousins that was like brothers. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Head, toe.
We had the bump bed head, toe.
Nah, see, y'all motherfuckers was privileged. See, if I'm finding out about you every day, Peggy.
Nigga, so we had the bump beds.
A bump bed?
And then what we did, we slept in the same, so I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We had the extended bump beds, all right? They were twin beds. So my parents, and this that nigga shit. Instead of buying us new beds, because we shared rooms until we went off to college. I didn't get my own room until I had my own room in college.
I didn't have my own room until my brother went to college. Now,
when my brother went to college, that's when I first got my own room.
Okay, and keep going, Peggy.
So instead of buying niggas beds, they took the beds apart and put them on two sides of the room. So for our whole, it was like the, you know, your college bed, like the extended like twin. They just took the bunk beds apart. He on the right, I'm on the left side. So I'm like, my nigga, you done had the same bed since you was goddamn 7. And you just had to, it was just thugging like that. It was a wooden bed, so it ain't look too childish.
Just tell me when I can go, Peggy.
Man, go ahead, bro.
Thank you, Peggy.
Man,
okay.
Niggas gonna hate on your story. They gonna throw a little salt
It ain't that I'm hating on your story,
God.
Peggy, but what we call that was luxury.
So what you slept on the cot?
I had to, Peggy.
Man, this nigga Cam.
Let me tell you something.
Like he slept on the street. Nigga, I slept right there, and it was wild cats, nigga, walking around.
Peggy,
the dogs,
ain't tell you that. I told you we slept head to toe. See, growing up.
You and two in one bed.
No. Head to toe. It was 5 boys sleeping head to toe during the summer when we was working with my dad. And the youngest had to go get the pallet.
That's where we make the pallet, nigga.
In the bed?
No, so we had a bunk beds, and then on the floor, you would make the pallet. So my cousins, we had 3 cousins that's coming over. And then when they come over, that's when you got your game system. We had boxing gloves, or you outside all day. Literally outside all day.
We didn't even have boxing gloves. We had pillows. All right? Well, So my grandmother, God rest her soul, Hattie, I love you. We would take her pillows, and they were like the little square pillows. You would grab the middle of that motherfucker, and shit, squabble up. Squabble the fuck up, nigga. And you better not motherfucking cry. Because if you cry and that sound permeates through these walls,
you in trouble.
And an adult say, hey, what y'all doing down there? By the time they come downstairs and them tears ain't dried up, that well ain't dry,
stop crying.
You gonna get another ass. Or nigga, you banned from the pallet.
Yeah.
Or you on pallet duty for a whole month. That's how we like, nigga. We had, nigga, the prison was ran by the asylum, nigga, like the fucking prisoners, nigga.
Yeah, that was the glory days, though.
No, nigga, like that's how, see. We told each other about him. Said, nigga, you musty, nigga, that's your breath. It was like that's how you took pride in, like, damn, you don't want to be the nigga, the stank nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Our palate smelled like mothballs and old just linen.
That's grandma right there, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's grandma right there.
And you just love to learn, like, you just love to just like it. Just like, that's just a palate. It was always downstairs in the damp, wet area where it's just, roaches. I took pride in killing a roach.
Keep it up. That's you, brother.
I roach fucked my day up, especially I done lost. Man, that motherfucker getting A-Town, B-Town, C-Town, and D-Town stumped. When I get done with it, motherfucker, I'ma kill him the next 3 dimensions. So you talking about my living situation? Boy, look, we had to fight.
All my life I had to fight.
All that shit, Peggy. So if the Collins ever think about rolling up with the Newtons.
We already know what it is.
Sure.
Collins over here, boy.
Let me tell you something. But I ain't going delay the inevitable.
Please,
Peggy.
let's keep the show going. What you got going on, bro?
What's the jersey pick? Oh no. What's the jersey pick?
It's number 1 with the Magic. It's T-Mac. I mean Penny Hardaway.
I mean the who?
It's one of them.
Say that. It's a custom jersey.
Oh, really?
I'm just fucking with you, Peg. Yeah, no. T-Mac. Now that motherfucker there.
With the stars on there, okay.
Where you go to get your... Oh, all right. Oh, yeah.
What you went to the discount?
Does it look discounted?
Oh, no. The stars a little cricket.
Look like I paid full price and so look like I got this straight from the man himself.
Yeah, hustle man himself.
No. Is my bow tie right? Let me see. I couldn't really tell. You know, because the hyper pie.
Oh, that's what you're back with the hyper pie. Shot.
Oh, that's the shirt so old, they got my old Instagram name on it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All this shit custom picker. Don't forget the shoe.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget the shoe.
Not the white shoes.
You know what I'm saying? Billy White shoes.
Uh-huh.
Boogie White shoes.
Okay, now.
I'm a stepper, big stepper. Never pledged a day of my life. I also pledged to myself that I never damn pledged to nobody else.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I pledged to.
Oh, really?
You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Tracy McGrady. Yeah. Real player shit, man.
Smooth, man. In the comments, they're talking about, man, is Cam getting slim and trim?
See, Peggy, I was going to keep that a secret.
You know what I'm saying?
Peggy, if you didn't know, I'm day 42 as of today. I only missed 3 days.
Since 2025?
Since 40 days. I've been working out every day for 40 days. My workout consists of at least 45 minutes of cardiovascular activity. At least. I've missed 3 days. One of those days or 2 of those days was because of travel, and I still could have damn worked out early at 5 a.m. And one of those was out of homage to my grandmother's funeral. But I've been getting it in, Peggy. Face skinny. Yeah. The abs is poking. It's spring right around the corner. Let me tell you, so I may not wear a jersey just to flex on you little fucks.
Hey, keep it over there.
I'm trying to tell you. And those who don't know, over here at 4th and 1, we have a jersey policy. Every day that we shoot our show, and everybody that's on set, typically, you know, we got some
newbies in the
some anonymous sources here that they didn't know what they was getting themselves into. We got to wear a jersey. So for all them motherfuckers, like, bro, I'm saucy, bro, I'm sweating, like, bro, put it on then. Put it on.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Come on now.
It ain't nothing but you. Hold on, look at the balance. Look at the balance.
Wait, I want to shoot one more time.
Hold on. Oh, it ain't never touched the motherfucking floor. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's day 42 right there, huh?
Okay, you're getting better.
Look at the control.
Come on now.
Huh? I'm a stepper, Peggy.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Shit, you know what? I was thinking about wearing it backwards.
The throwback.
But it would have fucked my bow tie.
Early 2000s.
You know what I'm saying?
Would have choked yourself, nigga.
Yeah. So, we got to keep this thing going. So if you like my hat, go to Mashika, get your hat. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, if you find yourself in Atlanta, make sure you come catch a vibe with me at Fellowship ATL. That is a restaurant and cigar lounge. Also with that, support our other IPs on Iconic Saga with Funky Friday. Comes out every single Friday, as well as 4th and 1. Did I miss anything, Peggy? Yes, all our philanthropic things, and you want to see Cam in another dimension with Coach Cam, tap in with C1N. Another thing, Peggy.
What's up?
If you like 4th and 1 and you really love 4th and 1,
come on now.
Support 4th and 1 with getting the merch.
Come on now. Get your shirt today.
Get your shirt.
More merch coming out soon.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure it's the right person that's advocating for the merch, not Piggy, because I'm telling you, I'm a stepper.
All right.
Huh? I don't need no squirmy little gentleman that's just trying to rep the show.
But that ain't me.
Huh?
Yeah.
If you really want to sell something, put me and Jimbo in them shirts.
Oh, okay.
We'll show you how to, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna put you in a little crop top, nigga. But if you want a real man shirt, holla at your boy P. That's on me. You fit me? I've been in there too. Alpaca P coming out this summer.
I can't tell, Peggy.
I ain't shaving the chest. I'm going straight hair.
I see what you tried to do with the little accents with the Kango.
You feel me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Little something on the end.
You tried it.
You know.
Like you chewing gum, but it's all right.
Got it.
Here we go, man. Next clip.
All right. So, Cam, we have to rate Bill Belichick's Dap-Up
all right.
with his new recruits in Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bill.
Yeah. He don't got no wrap-up.
Yeah.
His wrap-up game is like.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. The old slap and tap.
The slap and like the slap dap.
The old slap and tap and push. The slap, tap, yeah. He tried to go in. That was very aggressive.
The little shake at the end.
And then to confirm that talking. All right, there you go. All right, cool.
So
hold on.
give Bill.
I got you.
Help him out, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you. And then just bear with me real quick. Because Bill, I love you. I really do. Mm-hmm. When it all fails, because this goes out to all my white constituents that's out there. Because when y'all get into a setting where there's some soul brothers and we go in for an expected dap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A dap can be considered a way of embracing.
This is Daponomics.
You know what I'm saying? Daponomics. I like where you at, Peg.
Daponomics.
Okay? When all else fails, you have to keep your palms straight and it has to match the intensity of the giver.
Okay.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Is that safe to say?
Would you do straight or you got a little cup?
No, I don't like the cuff.
I'm a couple.
Nah. I know you cuffed them hoes. I've been telling you about yourself. All right, but you got to go in with the same force that the receiver is giving you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, you got to match it. Mm-hmm. But this is the thing that a lot of people don't necessarily understand. There's a form of resistance that when they give it, you got to resist it too, and you can't falter. Okay. So boom, that. Get a resistance, match it, then you gotta cuff it and tuck it. Tuck it.
That's how you close the
tuck it.
Right there.
Tuck it, and then this phase right here, this is when you make eye contact and y'all got that little bullshit, little whatever. Hey, yeah, man, you good? All right. Yeah. Hit old boy up. All right, cool, man. Till next time. Boom, out. If that's too much to ask, when all else fails, slap, hug.
Okay. How long is the hug? Just like
it don't matter. It don't matter. See, this is the thing. Above all, in any type of dap, what you must have, you must, no Elon.
Okay.
You must have is confidence.
Yes.
Because that's that. Like you transferring energy.
Yeah.
Right? You touching me, huh?
Yeah.
I'm about to touch you, huh?
Yeah. Paul. Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm here with you.
Throw a flag, nigga.
I'm here with you.
All right.
So boom, if that's too much to ask, and then you do it, just slap, hug. And that hug gets you straight to the third part. Like, yeah, bro. All right, next time. All right, cool. All right, man. Yeah. And then you hit the shoulder touches.
That's too much touching.
No. I'm just saying this is the complex version.
Okay.
It's complex, huh? They're that's algebra. We went from basic math to algebra to now it's about to get the trigonometry.
Okay.
All right. Now, after the shoulders, you can really, all right, cool, boom. Like it may be too much, but hey, it's just all about the energy transfer here.
Man, y'all shoulder shrugging, nigga. I know. Boom. All right, my nigga.
That's too much?
I think that's, I don't know.
Well, shit, keep it slap, hug. All right,
boom.
Gone.
Because then, do you do the
That's old school.
That's the old school. What's up, young nigga?
That's or the tropical. You know the tropical one.
What's the tropical? Oh no, nigga! That's a peanut punch.
Nah, they do that shit, bro.
I ain't know that.
It's a slap, boom, punch.
Oh, I ain't
See, you ain't been places, Peggy. Your passport ain't stamped.
I guess if it foreign,
you domesticated.
If you ain't foreign, you born then, nigga.
Huh? You domesticated. I thought you was worldwide peg.
Right there.
No, bro. When you go to Jamaica, go to Bora Bora, go to the beautiful people over there in Trinidad, huh? Holla at them folks over there in Anguilla, Virgin Islands. They're gonna hit you with your mind. Hey,
I know some Wayne brother shit.
Yeah, it ain't the up and the top.
What the fuck happened to this? Remember this shit was?
We never did that, Peggy.
But you remember what niggas was doing? I
never stamped that. See, more and more I'm realizing.
Man, get the
my
fuck out of
host
here, nigga.
that work alongside
you over
me.
Here. Shoulder shrugger, nigga.
That's
hey, nigga, come on, nigga. Man.
Slow down, Peggy. Slow down.
All right, I'm about to flag it, nigga.
Slow down.
I'm about to flag it.
Slow down, Peggy. You've been warned.
Oh, hey.
All right. Hey. Ain't nobody gonna get on that tight ass, loose ass shirt.
Okay.
I'm
about to cut you out, nigga.
Here we go. Next clip.
I'm about to get you.
Let's talk about
like
Steph Curry making
with
history.
that button up. All right. So Steph Curry makes history. All right. Steph Curry has accepted a role as assistant general manager for the Wildcats men's basketball program at his former college. All right.
How?
Davidson College. I don't know how, but he has accepted this role at Davidson.
I like shit like this because it'd be like, how, like,
assistant. When do you find time?
Because it's basketball season and he's still a basketball player.
Yeah.
That's like me saying, hey, I want to be assistant general manager for the Auburn football team while I was playing football.
That would be lit. So he's scheduled to start an 8-figure NIL fund for both men's and women's teams. Basketball team.
I just say this nigga need more money. Damn. But shit.
But Davidson is a smaller school, and for him to give back, that's crazy. When I heard it, it's like, when do you have time to do that? But it's dope. I think it's gonna bring more awareness. For sure.
Yeah. You know, with having this type of conversation, one of the questions that I even had over the past weekend with talking to Clark and Morehouse and even Spellman for those athletic departments, do they even have NIL?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for him to bring more opportunity with the NIL arm with a smaller school like Davidson, that's big time. That's very big time. Yeah. Shit. Well, who is it? University of Florida, shit, Blinn College, Auburn. It don't matter, y'all come fuck with me.
So you'll come back and be a GM?
I don't even say I'll come back. I just want to be able to still say no.
This nigga right
I want to be able to say no.
Yeah,
hold on, let me talk to my peoples.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah, I just want to know. Like, I want you to invite me to a party just so you could give me you put the ball in my court for me to kick the ball out the court and say like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good. You want one of them?
That's the toxic me.
He gonna call, but they called me though.
So what you say? If we gonna talk shit, Peggy, over a glass of wine and a good cigar, talk some shit. Look at these raggedy fucking motherfuckers. Just a bunch of funky motherfuckers gonna call me. How much they offer it? Not enough, huh? I got it. That's the old me.
But the new you,
still a funky motherfucker. Hey, here we go, man. Hey, here we go. Second down, questionable call of the week. What we got, Peggy?
Well, we got a heavyweight matchup. All right. So LeBron is checking shit on site. Check Stephen A. Smith about coming after his son, bro. That's my son, bro. Watch him out. And this is the clip.
Apparently he feels like I was slighting his son. Now let me tell you what I feel. What I would have said if we were in a different environment, because I was not going to engage in a confrontation at that particular moment in that setting.
Press pause, because I saw this. Was this during the game?
I want to say
before the game or after?
I think after the game.
After? Okay, proceed.
If we had that conversation, I would have said to LeBron James,
Like it was like halftime or some shit.
I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you, meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that he flourishes into an NBA star. Usually in other sports, we see all-stars, and on occasion, we'll see their children become stars as well. That doesn't really happen with the NBA. I sincerely hope he's the exception. By all accounts, he's a wonderful kid. And I don't know anybody who roots against him, and it certainly isn't me.
So this was on First Take, and then on the Stephen A. Smith show, he went on to explain more.
Let me just put to bed a couple of things that have been reported that are false. People was talking about LeBron called me out my name, or somebody said he called me a bitch. Somebody said he called me a punk and all this. None of that is true.
Hey, dude.
He was fiery.
Press pause. Over this last 4 to 5 months, I saw Stephen A. Smith in a light that I never saw before. A cool ass dude.
Yeah.
I wish, just me personally, my selfish wish is that Stephen A. is the Stephen A. he showed on First Take.
Oh, yeah.
Because he cool as fuck. Mm-hmm. Now, certain ramifications.
That's a family show, First Take.
Muzzle that, but he did, whether he called him a bitch or not, he got bitched a little bit.
You think so?
Just look at the body language.
But what you gonna do if you was in that position? And somebody was like,
at least if somebody coming at me, I first know that there's 40,000 people that's looking at this altercation. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, Peg, I'm still a man. Mm-hmm. You can't take my manhood. Not to say that LeBron James took Stephen A. manhood.
And this is the night that he signed his $100 million deal. He was going to the game to celebrate.
That's cool. He can still celebrate. And I would have celebrated even more. Like, hold on, my nigga. Hey, hold on. Bro, you got my number. As a matter of fact, I'll stay at the end of the game. I'm not about to have this conversation with you right now. Yeah. It's too many people that can take this story and make their own narrative of it.
And that's why I was going to ask you, you being now, obviously, your time with ESPN and First Take, now you in media.
Yeah.
You make takes about people here on 4th and 1 every week.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have seen the take of with you and Shador, like that situation.
Yeah.
Like, how do you, obviously you said, all right, I'm going to pause for the cause. We're not going to have this kind of situation. We ain't going to talk about it right now. But, like, how do you handle those situations when now you speak about people?
That's where I got to personally get better at, because I don't know how to handle that situation. Mm-hmm. And I know me. I don't know everybody else. I know me. And if I'm ever triggered, I'm going to match 5 with 5, because that's all I know how to do. Mm. And I'm praying. See, that old me don't come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a different evolution of Cam.
But you also handle it in a good way. Like, even with Shador, like, you said something, he was like, nah, da, da, da. He was like, don't worry about it. I'll talk to you another time. Don't worry
because if he would have said something other than that, or did something other than that, and it's not about Shador more than, because
it's any person that would have just.
You know where I'm from. Don't get these bow ties.
You from the pallet with the roaches, huh?
I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not trying to make no threats by no means. It's still a manhood type of situation. Yeah. But I still want to hear what Stephen A. had to say at the latter part, because I haven't seen it. I was just saying, like, I just want that version of Stephen A. to be shown more to the masses. And obviously that's a different type of style of who Stephen A. is. And if you know, you know. Go ahead.
Let's hear the full story.
Let me just put to bed a couple of things that have been reported that are false. People was talking about LeBron called me out my name, or somebody said he called me a bitch. Somebody said he called me a punk and all this. None of that is true. He was fiery. He approached me during the game and he said, "Stop effing with my son. That's my effing son. Stop effing with my son." I said, "What? Nah, man, straight up, man to man. Real talk. Stop effing with my son." And I saw how furious he was. And I said, we can talk about it later. Nah, F that. Stop effing with my son. That's my son. I said, all right, dog. Fine. And he walked away. That's all he said.
And so, a few days later, they picked this up with LeBron talking about it with Richard Jefferson. So he was like, the only thing I'm really mad about, I'm pleading as a father. Like, I know, like, Richard Jefferson, I guess, was trying to talk him down off. It was like, come on, LeBron. But he was like, I'm pleading to you as a father. And that's where the line was crossed when he started talking about my son. And so that was what LeBron was saying to Richard Jefferson. It was like, I'm good, but I'm pleading as a father. It's like, bro, you crossed the line when you talked about my kid. But it's like, being that your kid, and obviously you're a father, and one day, you know, God willing, your children will be in this type of situation. But your child is just not a child. He's a professional basketball player in
every
the NBA.
Person that's in the NBA is a son.
To somebody.
And this is where I have to put this into perspective. Sooner or later, you're going to have to kick that bird out that nest. Mm-hmm. Some people do it sooner than later. Some people take the Bronny route. Some people take the Shador route. Nepotism, cool. Do you call it bad parenting? Fuck no, that's great parenting by Prime. That's great parenting by LeBron. But this is what I would say to that. There's no person above ridicule in any professional sport, whether that's your son or whether that's your sister or whether that's your mother or that's your father. Mm-hmm. People have jobs to do. And they have to report what they see. Now, what they report, some may be false, some may be true. But just because it's LeBron and it's Bronny, what does he expect us not to say anything? What does Shador think? Just because he's Deion Sanders' son, we can't talk about him? What about, do we ask Cam Ward's dad? Do we ask Cam Newton's dad? Do we ask Tom Brady's dad? Do we ask, when you think of it like that, it's like, yo, bro, this is what comes with it. And I'm not trying to be disingenuous and I'm not trying to be misogynistic to the reality, but I'm like, bro, it comes with the territory. Mm-hmm. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. knew ridicule came with them being on the same team. Yeah. And everybody not gonna like that shit. So, yes, a father was talking, but the truth of the matter is, as the father, LeBron, bro, what are we to do? Because we talk shit about Kevin Durant, we talk shit about Damian Lillard, we talk shit about Wemby. Yeah. They got dads too. What the fuck they dads got to say? LeVar Ball.
That's true.
LaMelo.
They went through the ringer.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not trying to say LeBron was wrong because that was the father talking. Yeah. But when you shift
as teammate
this thinking to say, hey, hold on, but your son is still an NBA athlete that is not above critique.
We don't know the statements he was upset about.
I would say Bronny James is a guy that's so easy to root for. He ain't never did nothing that was just like, damn, bro, like this motherfucker here wilding.
Yeah.
Not on no damn Marcus Jordan shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Marcus, like real shit. Like he's a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Did he make some mistakes? Cool. It's subjective to whoever sees it. Mm-hmm. But the reality is like, yo, bro, he's still in the NBA. Shit, if he doesn't do good, well, we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, any Lakers move that happens, it's going to be off of the grace of LeBron. He's earned that right. He is the greatest basketball player of all time. Yes, I said it. Yeah. Of all time, in my lifetime. Mine. I can't speak about guys that was growing up in the 70s and the 60s and the 80s and seeing like, oh, yeah, go argue with your mama.
Yeah.
But when you sign that NBA contract, you are not above critique. Whether you're Bronny James or LeBron James Jr. That's his name. Or you're Shedeur Sanders or Shiloh. And it's all coming from love, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think what would be the lame shit is that we don't talk about it. And whether I'm on 4th and 1, Funky Friday, First Take, no matter what it is, I owe a service to myself to keep it above.
The good and the bad.
Man, I'm not gonna go in nowhere and not talk about how I feel about certain in the barbershop, on TV, on YouTube, wherever. It's like, bro, I'm gonna deliver the message how I know it to be true. Now, excuse me. Now, it may not be something that you may like, but it's like, shit, bro. You'll respect me more by just keeping it a buck. And I'll be able to look you man to man and be like, hey, bro, that's just how I felt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you just gotta respect that. Yeah. Everybody has a job to do.
Also this week, Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith reunited on the Skip Bayless Show.
You mentioned what Levitard said to you. He also asked me on air about this, that you and I, from a period of about 2011 to 2016, ruined the television sports business. What was your response to that?
I told him, what the hell is he absolving himself from it for? I said, you want to talk about me and Skip? What about you? You had strong opinions, Levitard. You sat up there and clowned around. You did a whole bunch of stuff. Why you acting like it was us? It really bothered me because, for better or worse, shoot, you know, I think you could be hyperbolic. I think you could be crazy half the time. You know how I am with you. But I've always acknowledged the man mean what he says now. And I always tell a story of when you and I used to do old school, new school on Sunday mornings with the great Bob Lee. And I forgot what had happened. And Skip comes on national television and says, there should be an 11 o'clock curfew for athletes. Athletes shouldn't be allowed outside after 11 o'clock. And I said,
12. I think I said 12, but go ahead.
It was 11.
Yeah.
It was
All
11,
right.
Skip Bayless. Trust me, I'll never forget the story.
Right.
And I started screaming, how old are you, Skip? How old are you? So I'm sitting there and we're going back and forth. And I come out, we both come out of our respective bureau cams. And I looked at you and I said, that was some great television, man. That was really hilarious. And you looked around and then you looked at me and you said, I'm serious.
Serious.
Nothing good that
Dead
happened
serious.
for an athlete after 11 o'clock. That's when I knew that's Skip Bayless. He's not playing. He means this stuff. He ain't laughing. He's not joking.
I'll say this.
Did they ruin sports media?
Hold on. What I just witnessed was some of the best content that I've seen from Skip Bayless. It was raw. It was a story. It was something that shows more than what the linear TV can show of a person. And that's what people don't understand about people that's on TV. They're real people. They're humans, right? And when as an athlete, and you look at it and you say to yourself, like, damn, how the fuck he gonna say that shit about me? But when you peel back the layers and you say, bro, he got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? And he's entitled to feel how he feels. Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith have impacted sports in a way that has given a lot of people opportunity. A lot of people. So I talk shit about Skip, I talk shit about Stephen A., I talk shit about them all. But the truth of the matter is this, that does not deny their greatness and how they impacted how we view sports, because it keeps the story going. Yeah, that was an unbelievable play last night. They keep it going. And they're entitled to their own rationalization. Now, what Stephen A. is talking about in this particular clip just validates the greatness and the longevity of both of them. Now, has Skip Bayless kind of fallen off? So. But that does not deny the fact that he's an unbelievable journalist that is extremely, extremely controversial. And in anything in content, no matter if it's linear TV or digital TV, the thing that makes the greats is because they extract emotion. Emotion like, damn, I fuck with Cam. I like what he goddamn doing. Or, man, that motherfucker Cam done. Why would you say that? Yeah. It's extracting an emotion. Stephen A. Smith has done that for years, decades. Skip Bayless has done that for decades.
Yeah.
And there's no denying that type of greatness. And I'm a person that will tell you, anybody who works alongside with me here at Iconic Saga knows I'm not the safe person. I don't want to be safe.
Yeah.
They say, Cam, why you keep fucking cursing? It's like, bro, I feel like this shit the locker room, dog. Like, this shit gives the energy like, shit, I want y'all motherfuckers to understand me. And sometimes I forget that damn camera got a red button and it's on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so comfortable just speaking my truth like that. Now, for monetary benefits of sponsorship and brands aligning, that you may have to clean it up, and I'm well aware of that, and I'm sure that I'm capable of doing it. But the truth is, it's like, my whole thing is I want to extract emotion. You ain't got to agree with me all the time. I don't give a damn if you agree with me at all. But one thing about it, I'm gonna have merit to every single thing that I stand on.
Yeah.
I don't like LeBron. This is why. I love LeBron. This is why. Shador going number one. I love it, and this is why. Man, Coach Prime doing it. This is why. The Dallas Cowboys, why are we still? This is why. It ain't just no shit that I done got from left field to say, man, here, I just want to go viral. No, it's very thought out and it's very intentional. And I've learned from guys like Skip, learned from guys like Stephen A, and those guys don't get enough flowers than they deserve. So to Dan Le Batard, I don't think that they've messed up sports.
Okay.
Shit, I just think that they've really exposed where the future of sports is.
Because even to that point, case in point, so Skip Bayless, the Skip Bayless show tweeted, the more I watch him, being KD, at age 36, the more he looks mentally semi-retired to me. So when you say extract emotion, KD responded back, fuck it, we're both washed. It was a great run, Skip Bayless. So that, like, even, you know, some people feel like the way media argue or go attack athletes.
Man, it's good for business, though.
Because if you wouldn't watch, who else are y'all? They literally, like,
rivalries,
they were the most watched people.
Rivalries always equate to ratings.
Yeah.
Like, any type of salty shit always equate to ratings. Mm-hmm. Why does reality TV do more than gospel TV?
Yeah. The rating, people want to watch the craziness.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, people want to see the, ooh, well, what he gonna say? Shit, I'm looking at the clips of the Stephen A show, and his top clip was this past week because everybody wanted to see what he's gonna say about LeBron.
Yeah.
Shit, I gave him a view too. Shit, what the fuck this motherfucker gonna say? Shit, because I needed to know if he's called him a bitch or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit. So any type of toxicity is good for TV. Mm. They knew it with a good documentary to watch is Springer.
Oh,
they cracked that Da Vinci Code.
They did. He was on there and they were running with the camera.
I mean, shit. Oh no, you're
not the father.
That motherfucker running like, no. We need this shot.
We gotta get the crowd.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Jerry Springer was the only person to beat a safe person and a very, very game changer in TV with Oprah. Mm-hmm. And it was trash TV. That's what they called it.
Mainstream TV.
On mainstream. Motherfuckers was glued to the tube.
Facts.
Here we go, man. Next clip.
We're talking about mainstream, some of the top dogs in sports media, all right? And so these contracts are starting to look like some of them NFL contracts.
Hello, Pat.
Obviously at the top of the list, Tom Brady, all right?
That motherfucker getting a 40 ball.
$37.5 million a year. Next after him is Charles Barkley, $21 million a year. Stephen A. Smith with $20 million a year.
Chuck getting 21? 21. Can you do something for me? 21.
All right, 18 million a year is Troy Aikman. Tony Romo with 18 mil a year. Pat McAfee.
Peggy.
Hey.
Your day coming, boy.
Come on now. What I say? Add some commas and some zeros.
There's some zeros.
And Shaq, 15 mil. And Joe Buck, 15 million a year. So, Cam, even think about these numbers. That's 30. Even let's go at Tom Brady. You playing football, knowing that you can get paid even more but sitting in the booth and talking about the game.
You ain't got a concussion.
Bruh,
you
no
ain't
broken
got
bones.
Nothing.
And you commentating.
Doing something that's
In the air, heat control.
Bruh. That, man, I commented under this and I said goals. Shout out to every single athlete that's on here outside of Joe Buck. Was it Joe Buck an athlete? Or Stephen A. Like those two are the only two. So I love to see Tom Brady get into that bag, Charles Barkley get into that bag, Troy Aikman get into that bag, Tony Romo get into that bag, doggone Pat McAfee, Shaq. That shit is inspiring, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I would always say, and I'll tell my agent at the time, Carlos Fleming with WME, I would tell him, I was like, bro, do whatever you got to do to make sure that I'm not a sports analyst. Then I said, hold on, wait, what?
Nigga, what?
How much that motherfucker get?
Hey, nigga, rethink.
They said, Cam, you got to stop cursing. Man, I will let you guys know. Welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton before the rising of the sun.
Well, you done got you a sweat on, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, we will change that intro up for these motherfuckers back. I'll try to tell you.
No curse word in sight.
37 million.
Oh, hey.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy.
This will be crystal clear. Very clean show.
I mean, sharp and buttoned up. Shoot. So I'm saying that. Shout out to that. That's manifestation.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, next clip.
So how did Pacman Jones beat the NFL drug test for 14 years, bro?
Never used my own piss. Not one time.
Okay.
Listen, let me tell you how I did it. The cups that they had, you could order online, right? So I would just order the cups, have my other shit ready, you know what I mean? Go in the steam room, warm it up before I go out there. Boom, boom, boom.
My God.
Piss in this cup. I know you see me pissing in this cup. Boom, all right. Same cup. Here you go. See ya.
Where did you hide the second cup, dude?
Well, like I would normally wear like joggers, like oversized joggers, you know, like the real winter joggers. Then what you do is you gotta have the tights on up under there. Boom, you piss. When you piss in the cup so you can see it though. Boom, put it up there. At this time, you worry about you go wash your hands, Boom, by the time I came out there, I done grabbed the other piss cup, swap them out, you know what I mean? Which is the other piss.
And you're telling me that the whole time, the tester whose job it is to watch you literally whip out your penis, urinate in a cup, and then watch the whole thing, the whole chain of possession from the second that you pee to when you give it to the guy, you're saying that you were able to find a moment to swap out the hidden urine and give him the other sample.
This is a little disturbing, but who am I to tell him that he lying? I just know my experiences with drug tests and getting watched by the man is hard to do. For 14 years.
But do you know certain players that you play with? You was like,
I can't speak for everybody else. I only can speak for me and what my experience was. It was intrusive how these motherfuckers was like. It was almost like, bro, why are you looking so hard?
Chill.
Like, damn. Like, I got to see you.
Do you think it was because of your name, though?
I don't give a fuck what it was. It was questionable.
Yeah, like, hold on, bro.
Bruh, you a D-dub for sure. Like, that's your job.
D-dub.
Be a D-dub. We got to button up the show, Peggy. You can't go and say. But I'm like, damn, bro, what's up? You good? Yeah. Like, bro, I ain't never did no drugs.
But you had teammates that was.
I don't know.
That's Pacman had that.
Plausible deniability, bro. I do not know, and honestly, I do not care.
Yeah. Would you even have came out and said this time later?
I don't know. It's like.
But it works with. I know he got his own marijuana now.
That's cool. Yeah. I ain't never smoked weed a day in my life.
Yeah.
Right. I've always been around it because of just being in the industry or being in who you are. Like everywhere is you gonna smell it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what some Reggie is.
Yeah.
I know what that Zaza.
That Zaza got that Zaza.
Everybody smoking on that rapper.
That rapper.
I'm like, bro, get out of here. Don't nobody smoke Reggie no more.
Bro, little KB.
You know what I'm saying? What happened to the OG Kush?
What the OG Kush?
You know what I'm saying? That perk by the pound.
Perk.
Well, yeah, I don't even know it. I don't know if it was sativa or whatever.
Indica. I remember they had all the names. This that bubble cut.
This that everything. This that
Blue
Skittle
Dream.
pack. Like bro.
All these names. Nigga, you just came up with that in the car, nigga.
What are you talking about? But my thing is like, bro, if he did it, cool. And even if he didn't, cool. I'm not about to talk about another man getting his his man watched. Yeah, nah. I don't give a damn because every athlete who is in any professional sport know because they use the same people. It's a third party. These motherfuckers is down there looking hard. It's like, bro, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're just gonna leave it at that, dog.
Trip.
Next clip.
Did this mom take it too far? All right, her kid just wanted a pair of Anthony Edwards shoes, but this happened instead.
Yeah, put them back because he don't take care of his kids. Makes sense, right? Get somebody else like John Morant. He take care of his daughter. Kobe Bryant. Move, Jelani. John Morant, yeah. Kobe Bryant. He's a great dad, even after life.
Who is this?
They're not cute, but they Kobe's.
So the mom posted
Who
this,
is
all right?
this?
So obviously Anthony Edwards had some personal issues with Aisha Howard. He was being scrutinized for saying that he was neglecting his child, all right? So now even
people gonna talk regardless. Hold on, bro. People gonna talk regardless, dog. And
but she even came to his defense. And Aisha Howard, she said, I'm not sure if this child knows of Anthony's personal issues, and if he doesn't, I think it's unfair to take away that part of Anthony that he does admire, which is obviously his basketball talent. Anthony is a great player, but the mother is in control of what she supports from a moral woman's standpoint.
And that right there, this is a message to all parents and all adults. Everything, and I mean everything in life, I read this in a book, it's taught behavior.
Elaborate.
Why do you dress the way you dress?
Oh, I learned from my dad.
You learn. Yeah. It don't matter if I was the first one to rock this jersey. You seen somebody wear a jersey and be like, okay, I can start it, but I'm gonna finish it differently. Yeah. Man, I'm a big fan of Run DMC, no matter if but they were where the king goes first. You see what I'm saying? So hatred is taught too. So now this kid has been implemented a seed in his mind that he never knew. So when he's on the playground, what did he hear about Anthony Edwards?
He don't take care of his kids.
So when he's on the playground playing with his friends and his friends say, hey, let's play the game. And I heard my kids talking about this and I walked past the playroom the other day. They didn't know I was listening. It's like, hey, I'm LeBron James. I'm Steph Curry. I'm the Greek freak. I'm this. So when he's doing that, saying that, hey, I'm Tyreek Hill. I'm this, I'm that. Hey, this person got this seed that's been planted in his mind. Unfair and unjust and really undocumented by you to just say, he's a bad dad. He don't take care of his kids. So now this kid thinking, and I don't want to be
Anthony Edwards, no.
Because he don't take care of his kid. Why would you do that? And like they always say, it be your own kind. Yeah. So, sister, brother, hell, I don't give a fuck who you are and what color you are. That ain't right. But who am I to judge? I only can control what I can control. But that right there, I don't, like that shit lame. That shit lame as hell, bro. And somebody has to call this shit out. It's like, baby, nobody even asked you. Just say you ain't have enough money.
Or just say, I don't want to buy them.
Yeah. Keep that shit brief. You're acting like you're, like, bro, now you're getting personal. Mm-hmm. I hate like, you're acting. Man, bro, we got to do better. Humans, we got to do better. Because that right there, and I'm just speaking from the heart. Am I qualified to talk about this? Who gives a fuck? But I know that I don't need to know how to cook this to know if food tastes good or not.
Yeah, that's real.
And this right here is very distasteful to see a black boy, and heaven forbid he from Atlanta. That kid goes into a DTLR, goes into a Foot Locker, goes into a Champs, knowing that Anthony Edwards is from Atlanta. Or Anthony Edwards is one of the few that looks like him in the NBA. Yeah. And that's what you put in his mind. Never mind to say, hey, he was the #1 pick. Hey, never mind to say he changed his whole lineage. Never mind to say he take care of his mama. Never mind to say he's the first to be, but you want to dwell on the toxicity that you don't even know to be true, that you probably seen on the blog site. And that's sad that we live in a day and age where people get more information from a blog and not a book. Don't let that fly over your head. Next clip.
All right, so what we don't know is to be true, but they have been named. All right, Odell and Druski has been named in the new Diddy lawsuit. Both denied involvement, all right? So both denied involvement, with Druski calling the allegations a fabricated lie, all right? And then Odell tweeted, boy, I'll tell you what. The world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. The name will be cleared. Shit, stupid. So the allegation of a fabricated lie, I wasn't a public, this is what Druski said, all right? Druski said, this allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connection to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and individuals who are maliciously trying to game the illegal system to peddle false narratives.
Shout out to everybody who's really trying to take a stance and do right and change the prison reform. And I'm not here to say that Odell Beckham is innocent or for him to say he's guilty. But what I am going to say is this, no different than Druski. We got to start holding these people who come up with these allegations accountable, right? And I don't want to sound traumatic by the people who actually do go through these things.
Yeah, because it's people that actually.
Because when I see a situation like Jaycee, right, when Jaycee got accused of doing this and doing that, and like, bro, this is all fabrication. Where's the penalties for fabrication? No. You see what I'm saying? Like
defamation of character.
Like defamation, cool. Like you sue them, they don't got shit. Man, lock their ass up. Cause right there, if Odell had, and not to say that he doesn't have any sponsorships, not to say Druski doesn't have sponsorships, because he does. Shit, coulda, woulda, records. That shit there is must see TV, and it's sponsored by a lot of different brands.
Odell's a free agent right now, with the,
trying to get picked up, and this is not a good look, bro. No. So somebody who may have bad intentions to say, you know what, I'm gonna throw a grenade in the crowd just to shake some shit up and hide my hands and be like, shit, I don't know who the fuck said that shit. Who the fuck that? Who? That wasn't me. Shit, but I saw him. I don't know if he did it, but I saw. Like, nah, bro. But if and I would say this, it's like, bro, there's people who actually do go through these situations and that they're not lying. Yeah. And they get their justice. You would hope that they would get their justice.
Yeah, that's on both sides.
But for the people who are just trying to have some type of defamation of like, bro, he did something bad to me, so fuck that motherfucker shit. Man, bro, so you got to be held accountable too. Yeah. I hope that this is false. Yeah. Me knowing Odell, solid guy. Druski the same way, funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything will work out. Yeah. Here we go, third down. Fan question of the week. Let's see what we got.
All right, so Cam, I know you said you wanted to do a jersey giveaway with the person with their best jersey.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
What'd I say?
Come on, don't renege on me. But you said you're gonna do a jersey giveaway. We gave them a few rules that they had to do and send in their picture. So it was a lot of people. All right, a lot of people have submitted. I was going through.
What was the giveaway though, Peg?
It was a signed, an autographed game jersey by none other than Cam Newton.
I said that?
You said that. Okay.
You know I got a twin, right?
Yeah, all right. And if somebody see me out, I'm like, man, y'all niggas lie. Bro, come on, bro. Help me out. Help me, nigga. Help me. I would say you're a man of your word, brother. You're a man of your word. So I just want to say, we want to say, on behalf of 4th and 1, thank you for everybody that submitted their pictures. We've seen them. We was combing through them. But can we announce our winner?
We only can choose
One.
for the jersey number
1.
on the show 4th and
1.
You dig what I'm saying? So, drum roll, please. Who's our winner, Peggy?
The winner is Ben Fink. All right, Ben Fink football. He posted a picture. Finko. So he got the Tropic jersey, obviously, and then we got the Cam Newton jersey with the face. His partner had the face with the.
Oh, I
with
see
the
what
towel.
he did with that.
I said, damn, that's crazy.
So you know what? I bought 2.
Oh wow.
I bought 2. You know what I'm saying? And out of respect or of the picture, I'm gonna send him the black one.
You gonna send him a black one?
You know what I'm saying? This real deal, Holyfield, Peggy. This ain't
I'm trying to tell you, y'all really in for a treat. I mean, I just been shooting for a long time. I ain't got no game one, and y'all posting pictures and gonna get one. So that's a.
Posted your picture, Peggy. That's shit. If you was smart.
I should have posted my picture and picked my
You
guy.
know what I'm saying? These come few and far between. You know
Literally.
what I'm saying? Shit.
That look like my size right there.
Nah, Peggy. This
like
is
my
game. 2021. That was the return to Boogeyman.
The return.
So, man, congratulations. This will be coming to you, be in your mail. We got to do this more often, Peggy.
I know. Yeah.
Fulfill it. Is it the right thing?
Yeah, this the stretch kind. This when you be in the locker room. Pull it down. Yeah, this is legit. Right?
I'm a man of my word, peoples.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Here you go.
y'all answer the call. And in the famous words of Sam Mills, keep pounding. You did. Here we go, next clip.
All right, Chris Coffey said, which high school and college players become the best NFL players? 1 sport athletes or 2 sport athletes?
I don't know if we will ever see another 2-sport athlete in a professional. The Bo Jacksons, the Deion Sanders, those guys. Really like the Julius Peppers of the world, like who played basketball and football and
Yeah.
shit. Jameis Winston played baseball and football.
lot of them.
A lot of them do, but on a professional level,
Well, which ones become best NFL players that play? Is it and you focused on just football, or if I'm playing football in the fall, I'm playing baseball in the spring?
man, my parental advice would be is every season my kids are playing the sport.
Okay.
Because each sport teaches different specifications. Like if they want to play soccer, soccer is a great sport for footwork. Tennis, great sport for footwork, especially endurance. Track, great sport for just speed enhancement and stamina.
Shape, yeah.
You know, a lot of things, basketball, just choreography and just that, you know what I'm saying? Baseball, just athleticism and just comfort of catching a ball. You feel me? It's so much in volleyball as well too. That's athleticism. You know, can't forget about pickleball.
Pickle.
You feel what I'm saying? Like every sport has its nuance that can give you an added edge to the sport of football. And I feel like football is a combination of everything. Boxing, UFC, it's the same thing. It's like leverage, toughness.
So a 2-sport athlete, that's what you're going with?
I would say so.
Okay, cool. All right, today on 4th and 1, we have a special guest, Nolan Smith Jr., all right? Won the national championship in college, 30th overall pick in 2024 by the Philadelphia Eagles, recorded 4 sacks this postseason, which is the Eagles' record, and he is now a Super Bowl champion. I present to some and introduce to others, Nolan Smith Jr.
My boy!
Man, big money. How you
Look at him. You
Straight, man.
Boy, you got that ranch on, that green.
That little green, little Philly green, little Philly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I just want to start and tell you.
Yes,
For
sir.
real, on some heart to heart, some grown man stuff.
Yes, sir.
What you did for kids in the state of Georgia, far as myself, I'm from Savannah.
Yes, sir.
You know how I found out about you and 707 and all that? YouTube. And what you did and your platform, and you made me want to go to camps. You made me, I said, boy, I told my mom, we got to go to the A. That way them boys, I said, Mama, look at Cam. Look at Cam got them boys in the A707.
Yeah.
He putting on. So I just wanted to say on some real stuff, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate that. Man, listen, I'm going to get right on into it because, and my first question to you is, you've played very rare, where you've been good at football for a long time. Not a lot of guys can say that. High school, what was your ranking?
Why?
Right? Then you go to college. Any success in college?
A little bit.
Right?
A little bit was blessed.
You was drafted in what round?
Same round you went in.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that, being good for a long period of time, what would you say, or give some words of just the state of the NIL, the state of recruitment right now for the high school kids and college kids as well?
Man, don't pay attention to it. Because your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, if that's to make it to the NFL, then that NIL is only temporary, man. And I tell you, most of y'all ain't even doing y'all taxes and stuff right. Most of them boys ain't doing the simple things of what you need to do when you make a lot of money. And I just tell them, man, stay focused on the main thing. Keep the main thing, football. Don't be jumping in the portal, be like, man, I want to go here, because for the first year I sat at Georgia, that's the most I learned football. I knew our whole playbook. So when it was time for my number to be called, I'm just waiting on the play call. Yeah. And I can still recite some of them plays now to this day.
Well, what was your mentality when you say my first year I sat at Georgia? Like, how did you humble yourself enough to sit and really like soak in that knowledge? Because some people like, you gonna sit me? You know I'm number one. Me? Yep. So what was your mentality to know, like, the maturity to be able to sit that year?
Man, I'll tell anybody, man, when you first go in the program, you're not gonna learn the playbook right away to the point where you know it, where you can make adjustments and stuff how you need to. And then some freshmen, you know, when you step in front of them big lights, that's your first time really in front of 100,000 people on front of that big stage.
Game week. The preparation just as a whole, managing expectations, managing emotions too. You know, you played at Georgia where it's even different, where like I was surprised to go into the NFL where it's like, yo, this is the NFL. The fan bases aren't the same, even in Philly. Like when I went to Carolina, I was shocked about how the fans were. That's not to say that the fans were bad. I came from the SEC where like tailgating started Wednesday. You got Thursday, heaven forbid if you had college game day there. Oh my God. So the pulse of the campus was just permeating, just like, oh my God. So by the time Saturday came, it was just a different type of vibe. It was a culture shock for me going into the NFL thinking like, yo, me playing in front of 80, 90,000 in Jordan there at Auburn, and even at Florida, you know, at the Swamp, to now, even though the crowd says sold out, it's not really sold out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you went into a situation where Philly was still a good team. You know what I'm saying? Yep. What was the biggest transition for you from college and the NFL?
Man, I'd say the biggest transition was the level of the playbook and the speed of the game. And like, I play up front, and you know about it. Yeah. You didn't. Man, there's some grown men out there. And them boys
out there.
That's
them that
Jaycee
Savannah coming out, boy.
Them boys out there. And we got a couple on our team.
Yeah.
The big JD. He one of them boys, you don't want to see him jumping on the pile or nothing like that. So man, I'd say the speed of the game was immaculate. Yeah. And I'd say, man, quarterback play, like yourself. Man, y'all so good. It's times I done drop back there and been looking, be like, boy, this is the day I'm gonna catch him. I got him. Right past your ear. You be like, gone. I'd be like, man. And I say one thing, man, wide receivers, them boys out there moving. Yeah. Every play. Not one play, not two plays, every play them boys moving.
I'll say something too to add on to that is that the attention to details. Like everybody talks about speed, like from high school to college to the NFL. Bro, the attention to detail is so different. Like people say under defense. And then 4-eye, what's a 4-eye? Hey, what's a 3-check? Hey, what's a shade? Hey, what's a 5? Like all these different things, you have to be where you're supposed to be when you need to be there.
Every time.
It's no negotiating with, man, coach, I was there. No. If you're not all the way there,
you ain't there.
You're not there. And what they don't know, everybody don't get the luxury to be Nolan. Everybody don't get the luxury to be Cam. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to be pegged. I'm fucking with you.
Everybody can't be pegging.
But I say all that to say, you got grace for fucking up.
Yeah.
I was just working out the other day and I seen a kid and he was like, man, give me some type of advice, going into the NFL. I didn't get invited to the combine, man, but I think I'm gonna get drafted. I said, bro, let me tell you this, dog. In your position, your measure of mistake is so short. And this is your rep for a first round pick, a fourth round pick, or a free agent. Your rep the only rep that you may have may be in the meeting room. Hey, Amari, tell me what you got right here, bro.
And if they don't answer that question
that's
right
your
then
rep.
and there, that's it.
It's over with. And it's a cutthroat business where everybody, you going into a situation with your feelings, that's the number one mistake. This is business, bro.
Yeah.
This is a business. Like, I don't give a damn, bro. If I told you to run shark specifically says it's a 15-yard dig, but I cut a dig off at 10 yards, bro.
It's over with.
Hey, I didn't get the sight. You're not going to get the sight. He didn't give me the signal, coach. Bro, anytime you got corner cat, that's the sight adjust right there. You got to know your shit. So everybody is expecting you to know your job. Man, a coach would always tell me, on the football field, there's 11 people on the field. Coaches can't help you no more. We need each guy responsible for their role. Every 11 player that's on that field doing one job, not one person trying to do all 11. And when you do that, when you understand, that's where success happens. Let me ask you this, No. It's like, this season was magical for Philly. When did the locker room change? Like when y'all was like, bro, we can really, what game was it where it's like, bro,
when did y'all start believing?
Man, I'll say after that first playoff game, we came out that bye week and you seen it in some of them boys' eyes. AJ came up to me. Need you for show this week.
Is it like a mojo or something that y'all had?
No, it's just, man, the caliber of players that we have, they ain't got to say much because they do it what they speaking. So when AJ tell me, I need you this week, I can't wait, boy. I'm the young gun, I'm the YN. Boy, I'm going out there crashing out every time. I got to set the tone. I'm going to kick off. I'm on this and that. I'm setting the tone. And that's what I tell Jaylix, me and Jaylix. I say, bro, we the young YNs.
Yeah.
And then when we need them, I'm tired. It's 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
It's go time.
AJ toe tap Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta ask you, because Cam always, obviously a quarterback, he comes around, he's like, man, it's alpha energy all day in the locker room, alpha versus alphas. And a lot of players, you come in, you number one, you've been drafted first round, all of that stuff, but sometimes they lose their way. They might lose their alpha energy when you got all these big names in the locker room. Even as a young player, how have you kept that type of energy like day in and day out? And is it a struggle, like when you have a good game versus a bad game, or you seeing somebody else might shine and you might not be shining, or going through an injury? Like, how do you keep that type of energy, like I'm that guy, you know what I'm saying, in a locker room full of guys?
Man, I'll just say one thing about it, man, always humble yourself and pray. Talk to God and be honest and humble with yourself. If you got something you messed up and you need to learn, you need to learn. If you got something you good at, harp on what you good at. And that's what BG taught me that. He said, man, you fast. I want you to use your speed every day. Don't go a day without using your speed. And that's what made me believe in myself. And just every day you try to either take something from somebody, or you also see the bigger picture and you see everything. Like, man, I'll say one thing that I took from being in our locker room with all our vets, it's a brotherhood. And you need everybody. You need all 11. You need that offensive guard to call out that backer that's blitzing, so he'll get a quarterback and get a right read to the wide receiver. And then if the wide receiver sees something, he giving it back and making sure. And it's all, and like Cam say, man, it's the details. One thing that we talk about the most in the NFL that most people don't understand, in the defensive room, the most simple thing in football, tackling.
Yeah.
Every day. We show a clip every day. Every week we show missed tackles and great tackles. And that's just the details, because every game come down to who gonna tackle longer and who gonna run the ball harder. That's really it. Like if you running the ball good, y'all paid attention to the details,
line of scrimmage.
and you control the line of scrimmage.
Right. So even with that, like, Philly has been notorious, especially with this year, taking this bully ball to different stratospheres. Controlling the line of scrimmage on defense, where you guys have provided pressure with just 4-man front.
Them Broad Street bullies.
You dig what I'm saying?
Them Broad Street bullies.
On the offensive side, the addition to Saquon, shout out to Saquon for just signing that max deal too. For him, as well as being able to run the football offensively, do you guys have that in y'all back pocket, like especially for Jalen, right, where he's been measured up by guys who does put the ball in the air for 300 yards, 400 yards. When you got a guy across from you, your team leader in Jalen Hurts, knowing that what's asked of him isn't the same as a Josh Allen, how do you guys protect him knowing that, hey, that's still our guy, this is our brand of ball, and we try to protect it or try to perfect it the best we know how?
Man, I say this about one. That's what I call him, one, because he that one. Like, man, he do everything the right way. And then not only is during the times when people are waving stuff, man, he get us through there no matter what. Like my rookie year, Kelly Green game, we going to overtime, sorry team. I'm thinking, man, we about to lose. What one do? Ain't nobody, no read, it's wet, raining, everybody slipping, he running in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And I say, man, having faith in your quarterback is also another thing. Like, only time I ever watched the Carolina football team is when Cam played and was out there and giving them boys confidence and motivating in themselves. Them boys was sorry. Them boys sorry. What made them feel like they could do something? Okay, that's all I gotta say. One.
Come on now.
Okay, and that's the same thing for us. And even, yes, one is a great quarterback. He's not asked to do what Josh Allen does. Wanna know why? We got Saquon Barkley. We got offensive weapons. We got real people. So if you just go out there and play good football, and you play behind your defense, there's no reason we should lose.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You're extremely lucky, because everybody doesn't come into a situation that you came into, and that's having good veteran leadership and a good nucleus of a team, right? In recent news over the last couple of weeks, I used this analogy, didn't mean no disrespect by it, but it was just to prove a point. When I got drafted, the locker room full of losers mentality was in that locker room. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean everybody in that locker room was a loser. We just had losing tendencies.
And they're okay with losing.
There were certain things. From day one, it was expected for you guys to win. Guys knew how to win. Guys knew winning tactics, knew winning energy, knew how to weight train, how to protect your body. Hey, young buck, hey, we're not doing that, dog. Hey, no, don't worry about it, coach. I got him. As I got to learn the position, as I got to learn my role, even I was not in the best position to lead at all times, because for my situation, I went to Auburn, but I was only at Auburn for a year. I won a JUCO national championship. I was only there for a year. I won a national championship at Florida, didn't get a national championship ring, but I was a backup. So as a leader, I was never in a position where I knew how to really take somebody up under my wing. I had to learn that from Jordan Gross. I had to learn that from Jonathan Stewart, D'Angelo Williams, Steve Smith, Ryan Khalil, Thomas Davis, John Beeson. You know, all these different guys that I look at as people that you say you learn from. You know what I'm saying? Whether they know you're learning from them or not, like those things that I kind of took. So for you to walk into a locker room where guys knew how to win and say, hey, dog, because that can make or break a person's career. Because check this out, Peg.
Talk to me.
You go into a situation where typically you drafted high.
Yeah.
Somebody don't really want you to be there. Because if you drafted,
somebody wants you there.
You taking somebody's position.
Yeah.
And it may be a vet. Man, fuck that little nigga, man. That nigga ain't about to take my spot, man. Hey, talking about fuck. But still, when you got a nucleus that knows, like, ooh, I like that pick. Nolan, that motherfucker, that shit, we done got the whole motherfucking Georgia
team up in
shit. You draft his ass. You know what I mean? When you feel welcome like that, it make you, okay, cool. Even not only that, because we always talk about the on-field shit. The thing that I had to learn too, that I learned along the way is the off-field shit, how to move. Hey, bro, hey, I'm trying to buy myself a rollie, bro. Hey, where I go? Put me on your jeweler.
Yeah.
Somebody that you trust too, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure that thing real,
and
boy.
make sure
not the Foley, but the rollie.
Like real talk, like it's so many sloths and vultures out here, sharks that's out here, bro, that these dudes don't really know. When you got a good veteran, dude gonna tell you, hey, young buck, what you got going on? Matter of fact, no, you with me today. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Man, they ain't got, and the real great vet knows you ain't got to spend no money, bro. Your money ain't good here. You know, because now I'm putting you on, so when you become in my situation, and now you become the OG, not the YN, you know what I'm saying? You can really tell them like, nah, we don't do that right there, bro. Like, that's some hating ass shit. That's some bitch nigga shit, bro. And you have to be taught to how you receive the message. Some guys you can't talk to like that. Yeah. Some guys you got, hey, bro, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you, dog. That's uncalled for. You slamming your helmet down, you slapping them, you doing that, but you becoming the distraction. And understanding that, that's where that alpha energy comes from, where it's like, the way I talk to Nolan is different than how I need to talk to Peggy, or how I need to talk to Jalen, or how I need to talk to AJ, or I need to talk to Devontae. Like, all these different things come together when you in the locker room, bro. We gotta figure it out.
But when you figure it out, it's a magical thing. Yeah. And you can win a bowl.
Like, real talk, I never got an opportunity to win a Super Bowl, but to see y'all win it and how y'all win it, it wasn't just like, no, y'all whooped some ass. Bro, I was on a flight. And I look, you know, when you wake up from a flight, I was thinking like, I'm gonna get there in the second half, so that's the good part of the Super Bowl.
Down to the wire.
So I'm like, man, I look, and you know, when you trying to get collecting yourself from a nap, from a flight, and you hear that doo, somebody was watching the damn game on the phone, so I done cut my eye. I ain't want them to really know that I was really looking at them. I seen the score.
Bruh.
I thought they were showing a stat. I was like, man, they done got penalty points or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was a blowout.
Belt the ass.
When did that feeling, like, on the sideline, when it shift, like, bro, I'm about to really get a Super Bowl ring?
I say when that third quarter ended, and as a starting group, when we went out there, well, we all took a deep breath, and them boys was like, man, let's go finish this shit. We came too far not to. And all we, really, man, all you keep thinking about is that Tom Brady 21-3 moment.
24-3.
24-3 in Atlanta. And I just said, boy, I'm about to go out here and do my part to the maximum. Boy. Not give up anything. And that's what we always think, especially on the defensive point. And then Devontae catch that big play. Yeah. So you know when you hit a big bomb and you got the whole defense. And the boys getting up, we strapping up, get ready for kickoff. That's when we knew, oh yeah, we could go finish it.
But talk about off the field. So you won. What's the difference, or have you seen a difference between obviously your rookie offseason to now winning a Super Bowl this offseason? Is it a big difference, like, after you coming off a Super Bowl win?
Man, I'm blessed, boy. I'm on Cam Newton show, bro. On Instagram, are you crazy? Is it a different offseason, bro? Man, it's Cam right now. What you talking about? It's been a little blessed offseason, man. A little blessed offseason.
Sunshine, that's why you got the stunners on. Them the Cartier.
Yeah, I'm in front of Cam. Hey, the boy that I grew up in.
Hey, let me tell you something, boy. The boy put together, boy. The boy got the buffs on. Hey. The boy got the Van Cleef on and the Cartier nail. With the rolling, with the custom suit though. And he done went to Jacob the Jeweler ice box. I already done scanned him.
Come on.
And then if you put one of these up there, shit, you gonna see the golden gooses.
If you know, you know, motherfucker.
Hell, man, it's been a blessed offseason, man. It's been a blessed offseason.
Now you gonna be blessed.
Man, my last thing, well, a couple last things. When you got a guy one thing that you do understand about being in this league, it is a business first. When you have a locker room of leaders, one of those leaders that you no longer have in your locker room is a Savannah native, Darius Slay, Big Pay Slay.
Yeah.
And what's the plan amongst other players that you guys, I'm looking at a sheet that says Josh Sweat gone, Milton Williams gone, Isaiah Rodgers, Darius Slay, CJ Gardner-Johnson. Those guys are big, impactful players for you guys. You know, how do you feel that impact in regards to they're not going to be there? Their locker room is there, but their locker number, the name on that is not going to be there anymore.
Man, no player is replaceable. Everybody got their own that they learn from, and especially Derek. Man, Darius Slay, he the one that taught me about the marriage of the defense. And I just say that's a good OG. And the marriage of the defense, a lot of people don't know, is the DBs and the pass rushing. We the marriage. Because if I ain't rushing good,
he got to cover longer.
He got to cover longer.
Yeah.
If he ain't covering good and I still rush good, the ball gonna be gone.
Ball gone.
So, and I just say, man, we had great DBs, but we can't fulfill those shoes. But man, we can most definitely help guys come in their role and help them be themselves. That's all you got to do, is bring the better of themselves out, not try to get them to be somebody else. Because I promise you, that person that stepped in that place after Cam Newton was thinking about being Big Cam, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
The shoes was too big to fill. You
Watch
can't
out now.
fill those shoes,
Slow
man.
down. Slow down.
You ain't got
Slow
no
down.
size 16,
Slow
you know?
down.
Yeah,
Slow
man.
down.
You got to just, man, be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself and just focus on what you're good at. That's what BG taught me. That's one thing I'll take from my OG, man. Focus on what you're good at, because that'll propel you to the next floor.
Man, that's it, man.
Oh, no, that's not it. This is my last question.
What's your last question?
You done been around a lot of athletes from hither and thither, right? I made this statement last year, and it caught a lot of wave and a lot of traction. We got them here from all type of places. I'm seeing folks from Florida. I'm seeing folks from North Carolina. I'm seeing folks from Virginia. I'm seeing folks from New Orleans. I'm seeing all type of people. But I'm gonna ask you, what's your take? Nolan Smith Jr., where is the best athletes created? What state has it?
The state of Georgia.
Can you give me a top? Can you rank your top 5 states? Starting with 5. Number 1 being the best.
Georgia.
Georgia's number what?
1.
Georgia's number 1. Okay.
I say Florida.
Florida number 2.
I got some homeboys over there at Bama that playing football.
Alabama play football?
A little bit.
I'm gonna tell you about Bama. Like Bama, and you squeeze in like a Mississippi, them boys be playing with an attitude, bro.
Would have want to.
Man, I'm trying to hold
boy,
you.
Kobe Dean,
Man,
with
listen.
a purpose.
I'm telling you, they got country strength. Them folks ain't never lifted a weight, but they lifting logs. They doggone hitting the the hammer.
Hay barrels during the week.
Yeah, all that.
So you got Georgia, Florida,
Alabama,
Bama.
Man, ain't nobody else. I mean, because Cali big, they got more people. Of course, they should have better football.
You gonna shake the bush? You shaking the bush?
Because
shaking the bush.
They got more people than us, so of course they should. But the quality and talent that come out of Georgia, look at us compared to other people.
That's a per capita. Okay.
Per capita.
So
Who's your 5, man?
So 4.
That's Cali. Number 5 is who?
I mean, everybody want to say Texas, but that's another per capita state. Like, y'all got 1 billion people. Y'all should have at least 1 or 2 football players that's good.
Come on. When you look at per capita, and I've always made this same statement. It's like when you look at how big Florida is, when you look at how big Texas and California is, that's cool. But per capita, when you generate the type of talent, and I'm talking about you're talking about a first round pick that's a quarterback. You're talking about a first-round pick that is a defensive player, right?
My homeboy was a first-round pick and my roommate.
Come on.
The boy from really right down the street, Macon.
Dog, we produce football players. You already know, everybody in this would say, if you want a skilled position player, you go to Florida. Maybe even California. Mm-hmm. You want your quarterback, go get you one from Texas. You want an offensive lineman, go on up there to Wisconsin or somewhere in the Midwest.
You want a linebacker or a running back?
Man, you want a football player?
Come to Georgia.
Come to Georgia. I'm talking about complete.
This is so biased.
I'm
from North Carolina.
Football in North Carolina.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you want you a football player, bro. Like I said, I played quarterback, but I was a football player. You put me anywhere, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Just letting you know.
I ain't gonna lie, I got thrown in. Mike linebacker, rookie year, week 16. You think I told coach, hey, nah, coach, I ain't gonna. That playbook. I'll be ready on Sunday, coach. Don't gotta tell me nothing.
You just a dog. No pun intended.
No dog, no meow.
She don't no puppy. She want a big dog.
Come on, bro. Hey man, that's it. Here, 4th and 1. You know, I was really about to get a sign off, but shoot. Oh, we still got to do it?
What? One finger.
Okay, I said one finger.
See if you can follow the instructions.
Hey, I said one finger. Where your finger? Slow down, Peg. Can't forget the pinky. Hey. Okay, back to the finger. Hey. Hey, back to the finger. Hey, yeah. And the pinky. Add in the thumb. All together, one love. You dig. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
And that's a wrap.